Hey guys, today I'm going to discuss a coding questions that was asked in the TCS DCA exam. The actual question was very descriptive, but I've just simplified it so that you can get an idea what is the level of difficulty in the exam. And trust me guys, it is very easy. You can solve it easily. So let me discuss the question and what is the logic behind it to solve the questions. The question says an aeroplane takes a input string, right? So there is an aeroplane and it takes a string as an input, and the string contains only these four characters N, S, W and E. Actually this indicates north, south, west and east respectively. So after reading the character, and the plane reads the string character by character, so after reading one character from the input string, the plane flies for 1 minute duration in the same direction. That is, if the plane reads a N character, it will fly in the north direction for 1 minute of time. And we have to find out if the plane will return to the starting point after taking a given input string or not. Okay. So I think you have understood the problem. So let's see some test cases. So in the test cases, the input string is given as N, E, S and W. So let's see how the plane behaves. So reading the N character, the plane will start moving to the north direction, and then it will read the E character and it will move to the east direction, and it will fly for 1 minute of time. Okay, and then it will go in the south, and then it will go in the west. So definitely the plane will come to its starting position. So yeah, the output will be returned as successful. Okay, let's see the another test cases. So the second test case says something like this: N, N, W and S. Okay, so the plane will start, it will go to the north direction and it will fly for 1 minute, and then again north, and then again west and again south. So definitely the plane does not reach to the starting position, so our output will be not returned successfully. Now let's see what is the logic behind this problem, how we can solve this. So definitely in the input string, for each n there must be a s, because so for each n in the input string there must be a s, or vice versa. Okay, if there is a s character, there must be a n character, or vice versa, so that it will eventually come into the neutral. Okay, and similarly for east and west there must be balanced. So let's jump into the coding section, how we can solve it using the coding, so I'm going to use the C++ language. So let's see. So first of all, we'll include the standard library. You should be familiar with the standard C++ library that I'm using here. Okay, so now let's see. Now as per the question, there will be a input string. So let's see, input. Okay, so it is given that the size will be in. Let's say we'll take the input. Now I will make two variables to store the north and south, east and west information. This is north, and let's say the variable name is north and south. So it is 0 int east and west 0. So now I will compare what is the character in the ith position. Okay, so if it is in, I will increment the ns variable, else if similarly if it is south, I will decrement the ns variable. Okay, now for the similarly for other input character string, that is east, northeast, now for the remaining character, west. So similarly I will decrement the EW. Okay, now I will come out of the for loop. I will check if both the values are 0 or not. Sorry. So if both the values are 0, that means the plane has come into its starting position. So we'll simply output return successfully. Else see out successfully. Okay, so let's run the problem. C++. Okay, TCS 4. So now give the input. North, east, south and west. Okay, now it has output returned successfully, and if we give the any random string, we forgot one step here. In is equal to ip dot length. Okay, so yeah, now let's run the program. It's compiled. Now give the input. Yeah, it is saying return successfully. Now for another random input, not A. Yeah, it is also. Yeah, it is not returning successfully. Okay. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you know or remember any questions that was asked in TCS, DCA exam or any other competitive exam, please send me in this email. I will provide you the solution. Okay, thank you.